We'll step aside and come right back.
Chiefs spring game. Ready to get underway. Let's send it down to the field for today's first half between the red team and the gold team. Gold team will be in white jerseys today, while the red team will be in their home reds. Send it down for today's game. Enjoy.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback, the former Missouri Tiger, Blaine Gabbert.
When he was drafted 10th overall out of Missouri, he looked like a franchise quarterback, but hasn't been able to build up much of a resume. Served as a backup for most of his career. He does have a ring backing up Tom Brady, and that's always a good thing. There's a good chance he might pick up some tips from the future Hall of Famer as well.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Second down, Gabbert. A dump down to McKinnon. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
And they used your boy over there, the 12th man, Sammy Sideline.
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Tershawn Wharton with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out at Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly, you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, got a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Throwing on second and long. Gabbert, he finds Watson. It's caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tershawn Wharton able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Gabbert over the middle. That's hauled in by Tony. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for...
And did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah,
absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
after one. 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop?
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, they were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. But he's got no blocking in front of him. His guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball at the turf at your running back speed.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Getting set to go here, we see Blaine Gabbert march back out onto the field. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route too.
That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Gabbert now. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now it's a bootleg with Gabbert. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Gabbert's throw here complete to Kelsey. That'll give him 8 that time, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Trent McDuffie coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of the drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman.
They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Screen play, McKinnon. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. 1st down, Gabbert. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. Now a 2nd and 10. Gabbert. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
3rd and short, McKinnon. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
On the return, it's James. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. KC's offense ready to take over. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the 1st half.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for
That's the end of the first half here in Kansas City. Gold team up 7-3 at halftime.
To Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman.
Let's take a look at some of these stats from around this football game. Stats from so far: Blaine Gabbert 10 of 12, 128, and the only touchdown of the game, while Mahomes is 7 of 14 for 33 yards. Pacheco 7 rushes, 35 yards, leads rushing. Leads the rushing of any team, of either team here today. All right. And finally receiving, Jerick McKinnon. Pretty sure that's gold team Jerick McKinnon. 4 for 41, and then... Okay. Travis Kelce. 2 for 31 and a touchdown. That doesn't...
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
On first down, Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tershawn Wharton forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw, it's Mahomes. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating, because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Gabbert. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Mike Pennell in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Off the play fake, Gabbert. He'll buy some time right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Running with Hilleman. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. McKinnon trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. Third and goal for Gabbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cheifs. Noah Gray. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cheifs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
65 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
A first down throw for Gabbert. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense got to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown the last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return.
And they will take over first and 10.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A handoff now for Pacheco. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon.
Loose inside the 30.
Nifty move.
Inside the 10.
And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 61 yards.
And the Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Richie James. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
To throw is Gabbert. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Toss play to McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McCammon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mahomes now on first down. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Mahomes going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Mahomes now to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now it's Mahomes again, rolling to his right. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. They'll run here with Pacheco. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So the Chiefs now down by 4, 90 seconds remaining. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it first and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big game.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down. Here's Gabbert.
Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Gabbert to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here comes second down. Now Gabbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Gamble. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
Mahomes and the red team escape this one with a win, 25-21, with an ending that seemingly looked like the Patriots spring game.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during
Well,
the break, Charles. Remember,
the red team wins.
They have the big second half, and that lifts them to the
Patrick
victory.
Mahomes,
Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always
Harmon
talk
Gill,
about
and
players
Eric
making
Osborne on
adjustments.
that red team.
You know what the best
They
adjustments
get it.
usually are?
Good
It's
day
just
and a good
executing
ride
better.
home
Because the
here.
game plan you put in place at the beginning
Check
of
out
the
some of
week,
the player
offense
stats
still
from today's
goes. You
game.
don't have to make wholesale
Patrick Mahomes,
changes.
16
Just
of
have to
28,
do a little bit better
161 and a touchdown.
They did that in the second half, and that led
How about
them
Blaine
to the
Gabbert, 17 of 23, 162 scored. Isaiah Pacheco for the red team, 17 for 85 and 2 scores. And then Jerick McKinnon, 6 for 85 and a score, as well as his white team counter, as well as him doing it for the other team as well, 6 for 31 and a score. Mahomes went 3 for 11. Gabbert went 3 for 35. Receiving, it was Jerick McKinnon leading the way, 8 for 60. Then Pacheco, 5 for 34. Kelsey, 4 for 58. Harmon, 4 for 59. The only receiving touchdowns came from Travis Kelsey getting one for the white team, and Noah Gray getting one for the white team. Defensive, the only interception coming from Justin Reed. And so there's a look back at the scoring summary. Harrison Butker got it started with a 57-yard field goal with 4:06 left. And then Travis Kelsey, the 23-yard touchdown pass from Blaine Gabbert. That's how the first half would go. 7-3 White at the end of the first half. Then Noah Gray, 1-yard touchdown pass following a pick. And then it was all red from there. Pacheco, the 8-yard run, and then he got the 2-point conversion. Put him down by 3, 14-11. 14-11. Then Jerick McKinnon, 62-yard touchdown run. Put the red team ahead, 18-14. Then he did it for the white team, a 6-yard run. With another Butker extra point, made it 21-18, and then Pacheco, the game-winning touchdown run from 10 yards out. That does it for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's Kansas City spring game. Up next will be the LA Chargers. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, everyone. And go Chiefs.